Hello. So I saw the hepatologist today. It's Tuesday, July 30th. There's a lot of little things. Nothing super bad. Nothing really bad. So I finally got my ultrasound appointment. It is on the 3rd, and they actually gave me an appointment closer to home, which is great. It's 2 days before my lipids clinic at UCLA. So that's fine. So I did bring up the Lipitor. It is not something they'd caught, and they looked into it because a nurse practitioner I was mostly talking to her. The doctor came on later, but so the nurse practitioner looked into it, and she looked back to my numbers to December, and I've been on Lipitor since February, and 2 weeks before my blood was taken at UCLA, I had started the Lipitor. So in December, my enzymes were going down. They were actually getting close to normal. And they shot up in February at my evaluation, and they haven't really gone down. They've gone up a tiny bit. The bilirubin's going down, but the enzymes are not. So I looked at my numbers, and I thought maybe the Lipitor could be it, because statins can do damage to the liver, and my liver is already damaged. So they thought that was definitely worth looking into. So I've stopped the Lipitor. I took it today because I take it with my lunch, but I've taken it out of my pill box, and no more Lipitor. So they've sent in the orders for my blood, but I'm not supposed to get it done for 2 weeks because, it was 2 weeks from when I started taking it, and then we get 2 weeks to hopefully, see it starting to go down. I don't expect it. I don't expect anything, but I hope that they go down or start going down, because if not, they're going to give me a liver biopsy to see if I also have autoimmune hepatitis on top of everything else. So, keeping my fingers crossed that it's just the Lipitor and not something worse. But it does make sense if you look at the trends and the numbers. So I'll probably be off a cholesterol drug until I go to the lipid clinic at UCLA, and 2 days after my ultrasound, which is fine. Although there is a lot of cholesterol in my blood, it's not through traditional means. It's because my liver is spitting it out because it's not processing well. So it's important, it matters, but in terms of like the whole thing, it's probably the least important thing to worry about right now. And it's only like a month, so a little more than a month, maybe like 5 weeks. I'm very afraid of autoimmune hepatitis, but really, it was a good call. Good things came of it, I feel proud of myself that I am actually participating in my care in a way that is significant and helpful, because like I said, they didn't catch it. Nobody mentioned the Lipitor. That doesn't mean they wouldn't have found it, but before this visit. And then I let them know that I quit sodas, but she didn't seem super concerned about that. So I'm gonna put a pin in that one and speak to someone again later, because if I can have sodas again, I'm gonna freaking have sodas, because I've quit everything. I mean, sodas was the last thing, and I didn't want to quit, but I thought if it's sugar that's causing inflammation, then I can stop the sugar. It's more important to be healthy than to enjoy a stupid soda. So we'll try those 2 things. No sodas and no Lipitor until I get my blood taken in 2 weeks. So, and I have a phone appointment with my gastro on Thursday, and I'll probably have to update him on all this. So I just got a call from UCLA. My follow-up appointment with the hepatologist I saw today is September 27th at 1:15. So it's all moving along. It's all going well. The blood tests I'm going to get are the alpha fetoprotein for the cancer, and everything else for the MELD, the INR, and the comprehensive metabolic panel. So it's been a bit of a harrowing day. Any sort of medical stuff I have to deal with takes it out of me. But I'm also proud of myself in a way. I want to show them that I'm in this, and I told my doctor, it's like, and I said this, and I said I don't want a liver transplant, and then I said, at least not now. My goal is to stay as healthy as possible, as long as possible, and I want her to know that. And I told her about the muscle, and I want her to start seeing me less as like a liver transplant patient and more as a liver patient. Yes, I told her I understand that it is probably inevitable, but if I can hold it off for as long as possible, that's what I want to do. The goal is to stay healthy for me. So I'm gonna do what I have to do. And if I'm building muscle, my bilirubin's going down, it's all good. Jaundice is gone. There's a little bit back in my eyes, a little bit in the corners, but small amount. All the colors of things are normal. I don't have fatigue in the same way. I'm getting sleep. I still wake up in the middle of the night, but I don't always get up. I'll just lay there. So, could be a lot worse. But I'm just holding on to hope that I do not also have autoimmune hepatitis, which I'm sure will just be more drugs. Like prednisone or something. Alright, well, I guess we'll leave it there for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.